So hopefully everybody, except for Bree, had a chance to cut all their pieces. And let's see. I probably should have planned better. We are making spread 2 today. And we are going to need, I'm going to set my stickers and mats aside for right now, and embellishments. We are going to need pieces K and L. So I really liked the idea of putting sticky notes on all these because it made it way easier to decipher which pieces. So K and L, I'm going to flip my camera. K and L are these snow papers we cut, but we're going to use them like this. I probably better adjust my camera a little. So we're going to use those, K and L, and then we need G, which is another piece of the snow paper, smaller piece. It's a 3-inch piece. And then we need N, N, E, and F. So E is the snow paper and F is the snow paper. We're going to use the blue side though, or I am. And what did we need? N, N. These are all 4x6 photo mats. It's kind of fun to me to cut all this up and then figure out how it all is going to go together and how it's going to look. Like, you don't really know, right? Until you start putting it together. And I cannot find my NN. It's probably this last, yep, there it is. So mine is striped with a dark blue background, or other side. The other side is dark blue. So those are the pieces we're going to need. All the other cut pieces we won't need tonight. So we can set all those aside. But we are going to need some background papers. So what we're going to do is weld this piece together. And I'm thinking I'm going to do it this way. And then NN goes here. And I kind of like the stripe. And then we need a base sheet on this side for our G to go on and our other photo mats. And I can't use this side because I got a snow hill on here. So I'm going to have to use this side. So we need something that we like for these pieces to be on that matches this side. Ooh, how about this stripe? I think that'll be perfect. So I had one piece of designer print left and it happens to be that stripe, and I think it's going to work out perfect. Like I planned it almost. You are going to want, I have a little bit of this left over, the backer sheet for the packaging. And we're going to want a 1-inch strip of that for our welding strip. You guys know I'm a big fan. Well, if you follow me on YouTube, you know that I'm a big fan of welding because it saves on paper. I gotta put all my cut pieces back. We are having a price increase tomorrow on some things. It's very minimal price increase, but if you need to stock up on pages or albums, all that's going up. Adhesive is not going up. Is that too busy? That's pretty crazy. I think it'll be fine though, once you get pictures and all that. So I'm going to weld these together. My favorite way is just to, I call it, put tape down the crack. I should use the word seam. It sounds way more sophisticated. So there's a seam here. We're just going to put tape down that seam. And I usually do more, because I don't use a whole lot of tape because it's good stuff and you don't need to. But I do more when I'm welding. We can get rid of our sticky notes. Yes, I like that so far. This piece goes right here. I think I'm going to put it above the little snow hill. Take these off. Let's tape this piece down. Or we could do this. No, I think I like that. Well, it's like we're carrying on that snow hill over on this side. Perfecto. Okay, so we have some stickers and we have mats, which I definitely think we need to use some mats to tone down this busyness over here. Let's see if I can find matching. If you pull out all your 4.5 by 6.5s, let's see if we can find two matching that we like. There's that crazy busy stripe again. This red, I think, would actually make it pop. So we have two of these. And I could, and I think I will. Let me see what else we have here. Just thinking out loud. I think I'm done with the big mats. See if we have any, a good title we like, a journal box we like. I don't mind that one because it matches. I have never seen snow like this in my life. We have not had any snow this year. Racing sleds. We don't race sleds, so I guess that one's out. Winter bucket list. Let it snow. It's time for some winter fun. Winter adventures. Flurry of fun. Let it snow. I'm not like wowed by any of these. I kind of like this red. It's time for some winter fun. And then this journal box, I think I'll use it. National Scrapbook Day stuff is launching on the 24th, as well as free shipping. I don't know what the threshold's going to be. Usually it's like if you spend 80, you get free shipping. So it'll probably be something similar to that. But that's always a good little sale. I don't know where I want this. We need another photo mat, honestly. This matches. I don't like it. Don't like it. We're just going to imagine a picture right there. And I might put down some photo holders. So I like these little snowflakes. I guess that's what they are. We have had a busy couple weeks at my house. I feel a little scattered and like I can't get anything accomplished. But we are getting some pages done with this crop series, which I like. I still think I want to cut that out, the guts of this. So what I'm going to do is make this a 1-inch frame. I'm lining it up at the 1, and I can see the number 2 on this ruler. So that's where I'm going to start. And then I want to end it at 3.5, so I'm going to put my housing at 4.5. I know that sounds really confusing. So I can see the 2 here. That means my blade is at the 1. And I'm just going to cut until my housing is at 4.5. That means my blade's at 3.5. And that's 1 inch away from the edge of this mat. So I'm going to start again at the 2. And this time I'm going to cut down to 6.5 because that means my blade's at 5.5. So I'm just cutting a frame out of this mat so we can get some double dutying out of it, and I don't think it's going to work the way I intended. Darn it. I needed a little bit bigger mat. What if I do 1/2 inch? So change all of those measurements by 1/2 inch. So 1.5 down to 7. And I'm lining it up at the 1/2 inch. 1.5 down to 5. And 1.5 down to 7 one more time. That's more like it. So this one's a little cut up, but it's fine because we are just going to put, what I was thinking is this would go on top, but it doesn't. So what if we just glued this down and didn't use this one? I'm thinking that might be better. It made a perfect frame. It just wasn't the right dimensions for what I was wanting to do. So I picture on this, I picture some pictures over here, some small, I love little small pictures. So I think little small pictures over there would be really, because I'm not a fan of these layouts that have, you know what I could do? Look at me thinking out loud. I could cut a frame out of this one. And then it would be perfect. So we might as well just do that. So I'm cutting from the 2. I can see the 2 on my ruler right here. I'm just cutting down till the housing is at the edge of my paper. So from the 2 down to the edge of the paper. It's still not big enough. I don't know what I'm thinking. I might layer that anyways. Should have done a 1/2 inch again. My math ain't mathin' tonight, girls. But I do love spreading some red to this other side a little. And I might just make that a photo mat. And then we'll just layer this one. That's cute. So I'm going to put, if you followed along and you cut your thing, your mat, I'm putting a little more tape on where I cut it so that you won't be able to see it, hopefully. Just got back from my advisor retreat. It was super fun. Learned lots. I'm still looking for people to join my team if anybody's interested. No minimums, no stress, just get commission on what you're already buying, which I love. I feel like this needs a mat, another mat. I love double mats for important pictures. Let's see if we can find one we like, though. There's gray, that won't work. There's blue, that really won't work. I mean, I guess it would. There's another of the lines. I don't like that. I don't want to mix the plaid in. What about this blue one? Can't hardly see it. There's a light blue. More plaid. So the only one I liked kind of was this one because it matches. I think I'm going to use it. Might as well. Adds a little more texture to our page here. And then we'll do some decorating. Put all that stuff aside. Okay, so I have the snowstorm embellishments. Which are kind of fun. Let it snow. Excuse me. Snowed in. We have not been snowed in this year. We really need some though. I might put these trees on here. Okay, I like it. We'll do those for starters. And then we'll look at the stickers and see what matches. This collection's so pretty. Really like it. I really like the addition of all the red. That makes me happy. I don't know why red has turned into my favorite color, but it certainly tends to pop up quite frequently in my life. So we have some more snow blowing. We have another tree, so we could definitely put another tree over here. We have some snowflakes. Have another shovel. I wonder if I should use this tree also. But it's not even like the same kind of tree. I think I'll save it for something else. How about these? I don't know how. We'll just use them. We'll just use them. We have clouds and snowflakes. But like I said last week, I kind of like to do, like set it all up the way I think it should be. And that kind of looks like a night sky, not a, we'll do some snowflakes. Anyways, what I like to do is do the pages, and then when we're done with all of them, I like to go back and sprinkle more stickers and stuff, depending on what I have left. So I think that's my page. I like it. This is going to be a picture. Oh, I did say I was putting pictures over here, didn't I? So maybe I don't want those snowflakes there. We'll scatter some more over here. Because I think I'm going to put pictures here, This is going to be a picture, this is a journal box, and this is a picture. Perfect. Love it. All right, Bree, thank you for tuning in. I'll send the recording tomorrow to everybody. I'm glad, well, not glad, but it's kind of fun that these are just real quick and easy on a Tuesday night because we already cut everything. And remember, like you did, Bree, we can use this with any paper. So you can do multiple, classes or multiple page layouts with all of this stuff. So I hope you're enjoying it so far. We got 4 left. Don't forget to post your version on my Facebook page to be entered to win the product certificate. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks, Bree.
Thank you.